wanted to update you all on my lifestyle change. I don't call it a diet because there were some significant choices that I was making in my meal choices, and the amount of food I was eating that affected me severely, to the point where I was advised that if I don't make a change, that I would be diabetic pretty soon. So I had to do something about it. And I've tried several diets over the past year. I've tried going vegan, I've tried going vegetarian, I've tried being pescatarian, I've tried no meat at all. Like, I've tried so many things and it just wasn't working out for me. I've tried each diet, I believe, 3 months at a time, and there was no change in how I was looking, how I was feeling, and my weight. So I decided to try the Iaso Detox tea. I'm like, let me just try it out just to see what it's all about. So I purchased a few from a friend of mine, Yasmin, and for the 4 days that I tried the product, I saw a significant change. Like, within the course of a week, I lost about 8 pounds, and that was something that I hadn't seen before with my previous diets. So I'm like, what was the issue with the last diets I've tried, or the last lifestyle changes that I've tried? And I realized that prior to me starting those fad diets, I didn't detox at all. So my day would consist of just eating whatever was in that regimen for that course. So for the pescatarian, I would eat fish, shrimp, salmon, pack my lunch, and for breakfast and things like that. I was just overeating too many or too much of one thing, and not really separating what I should be eating for breakfast or what I should be taking for breakfast, what I should be eating for lunch or dinner. It was just a as you go diet. I never really thought it through. So I got to the point where I had to get help. I really had to get help. I was weighing, and oh no, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you at the end of this video my progress, like how much I weighed in the beginning, every week since, and what I weigh now. So I partnered with Yasmin, like I said, with the Total Life Change Iaso teas. They have a lot of products on their website. I am now affiliated with Total Life Change, and I will attach my link down below as well as up top so that you guys can check out the products that they offer. However, I do want to disclose that there are several things and several changes that I've had to make that brought me to the point where I am now. I lost total 21 pounds so far. It hasn't been a month. So I'm super excited to share with you guys exactly what I'm doing. So the first thing that I did was, like I said, I had to reach out to a dietitian, and which was referred to by my sister-in-law Jasmine. We went to the dietitian. He told me exactly what I was doing wrong, where my most weight was, where I carried most of my fat, and he basically prescribed me a medication that assists me with my cravings, my portions, and things like that. He also prescribed a vitamin that assists with boosting my metabolism, boosting my energy levels and things like that, which I really, really desperately needed help with. So he did prescribe me a medication and a vitamin, and that is why I'll show you the one product that I'm using with Iaso. You will definitely need, if you do try this, you will definitely need vitamins, because when you do a detox, it takes everything out of your system, and you have to replace those vitamins in order for your body to function properly. I'm no way or shape or form a dietitian. I'm not recommending, anything that I'm doing. I'm just telling you what I've done that worked for me, and if you try it, it may work for you too. So I ordered some more of the Iaso teas that I was drinking. I didn't get any of the flavored ones or anything. I just got the regular ones that I've tried in the beginning of my lifestyle change, and it helped me so much. Prior to me even going to the doctor, I was drinking the tea for a week and saw the change with the tea alone, not even with the exercising. I wasn't exercising. I wasn't portion controlling or anything. It was just solely the tea. It was so bad. And I only drank the tea once a day. It's recommended you drink it twice a day, one in the morning, one in the evening. And I'll share with you why I don't drink it twice a day. It has a lot to do with the medication that the doctor prescribed me. So in the beginning, I just drank one tea a day, and it took everything out of me. And I don't mean to be gross or anything, but I was going from that one tea, like I was already regular, an additional 2 times. I was going like 4 times a day to the restroom to get everything out. It was that bad. Like I was eating terrible. And when it came to my portions, I was eating so much I didn't even realize the abundance of food that I was consuming. And it took me now portion controlling and not having so much of a big appetite to realize the amount of food that I was eating. It was ridiculous. I was eating the food for at least 1.5 to 2 people, and it was just so much. And I'll show you a clip here of what I'm talking about. Even when I was dieting, the portion size of the food that I was consuming even throughout my diet, and that had to change, and I really needed some assistance with that. And that's why I got the pills from the doctor to assist with my portions and the appetite. I was always hungry, and I would always snack on like crazy things, and even when I was snacking on the good stuff, it was just too much of it, and it just wasn't working out. And he actually told me about your what do you call it, your calories. Like I was consuming way too much calories than what my body naturally burned because I wasn't working out. It was just calories that I am burning in addition to like another 2 times or 3 times of what my body already burns itself. And remember that my metabolism was very slow, so it was just sitting there, and that's what like built up and caused me to gain so much weight so much quicker than a typical person. Like I gained, I'd say 40 pounds within less than a year. That's a drastic change for anyone. 40 pounds within less than a year. I mean, a couple months when I was trying out the diets. It was like when a diet failed, I got so discouraged and I started eating junk, like whatever, God made me to be like this. I'm just gonna die fat. I'm just gonna be fat. I was just so negative with myself, and it caused me to gain the weight, whatever weight I did lose, or the couple 2 or 3 pounds that I did lose, in addition to an excess 10-15 pounds per each diet that I tried. And it was terrible. I felt terrible. I got to a point where I started like hating myself. It was just like a lot of negativity, and I had to like release that through my mental health, and I had to take care of that too. That's a whole nother subject, because it starts with self-love. And that is what brought me to trying out these products. I wanted to get back to loving myself. I wanted to get back to the Chantel that I was used to. So with everything being said, I did order my package on Thursday, March 18th. And I swear to God, today is Saturday, and my package is here. Let me cover my eyes. My package is here. It says Saturday, this package was expected to be here by Monday, and today is Saturday and it's here. I know a lot is going on with the quarantine, and for the COVID-19 virus that's bothering all of us. But I just wanted to show you guys basically what I ordered and when it came in. They say 2 days. It's gonna come in 2 days. And it's 2 business days, but I have no idea what happened to my package. God probably answered my prayers like, Lord, I need this tea before we go on quarantine, because listen, I am not going to be in the house, trying to eat a little bit and, not being able to go out as much as I was throughout the weeks. And here it is, the tea. So I am drinking the Iaso tea. It is the instant tea. It's not the one that you fill up with the gallon jug. It's just the one that you make with an 8-ounce glass of water, either hot or cold. I like to do mine hot because typically hot water aids with weight loss and fat loss and things like that. The heat in your system assists with that as well. That's from what I was told in the research that I've done. So I do it with warm water. You can drink it with cold water if that's your preference, but this is the tea that I am drinking to get rid of a lot of the toxins in my body. And I did notice as well a difference with my face. I have a skincare routine that I do. Shout out to Allure of Nature. It definitely cleared up my skin, but I had to transition into more natural products because I found that the drugstore brands were like breaking me out. They were so harsh on my skin that it broke me out completely. But this definitely helped me with my breakouts and my spots and my scars. My spot was like huge and it was terrible. But yes, this is the tea, the Iaso tea that I am drinking. I am going to be drinking this once a day again. Because of the pills that I am taking. I take the pills in the morning, and when I take my pills, like I said, he provided me with a vitamin as well, and I take additional vitamins. I take B12 and B complex in addition to the vitamins he gave me, as well as the Ollie Women's multivitamin. You're definitely going to want to invest in a vitamin or the NutriBurst. I didn't purchase the NutriBurst because I didn't need it. Obviously, when come on. There we go. NutriBurst. I am going to get the NutriBurst when I do run out of my Ollie vitamins, because you have to replenish the vitamins and stuff in your body. You can definitely check out, I have my personal page. You can definitely check it out. I'm going to link it either above or below or both. And you can definitely see or purchase whatever you'd like to purchase. My recommendation is to purchase the tea along with the vitamin. Now, if you haven't been to a dietitian and they haven't given you any restrictions or they haven't given you any type of medication, you definitely want to use it as it suggests. It suggests that you use it twice a day, or as directed by your healthcare professional. So if you are going to the doctor and they're telling you that, hey, you cannot drink this tea, don't go ahead and buy it, sis, and say Chantel told you to buy it. No, Chantel told you to go ahead and talk to your healthcare professional and see if it's okay with whatever medication that you are on. With my healthcare professional, he said it was okay for me to take it. Now, me knowing what the tea does offhand, I know that I can't drink it twice a day because it's gonna just strip everything out that he gave me when it comes to my pills and assisting me with my my hunger and stuff like that. So I definitely don't want them to counteract. So I do my medication, my vitamins, in the morning, and in the evening after dinner. I will eat my dinner and then I would drink my warm tea before bed. Granted, you're gonna be up, within a couple hours to use the bathroom, I would rather do that, get it out, so by the time I wake up, I can replenish my body with all of the vitamins and minerals that I need. So that is just how I use it. You guys can definitely speak with your healthcare professional and see if they recommend something different for you. However, I'm just giving you my experience with this tea. This is the best cleanse slash detox I have ever purchased, and it was for 50 sachets. I paid $59.95 for it. I signed up with the digital starter, so you're gonna see that there for $0. They were doing a special for $0, but it's $59.95 for it. Of course, you have to pay for your shipping, but it's definitely worth it. From my perspective, this is just how I feel about the product. It's worked for me, and it has aided in a lot in my weight loss, and I can definitely say that I recommend it. I am going to continue to use it and share my progress with you throughout my time, but I haven't tried to share anything from before because of how I was feeling about myself. So you guys can follow my journey. I'm definitely going hard. I do my medication in the mornings. I try to get something in my stomach because I'm never really hungry anymore. So I make sure that I'm eating in the morning. I eat lunch and I eat dinner. Even if it's something very small, I do eat something. This medication is nothing to play with because you'll go an entire day without eating and pass the hell out. But yeah, this definitely is something that I wanted to share with you guys, the Iaso teas. I'm now, I'm an affiliate, so you guys can definitely check out the link like I said before and grab yourself some teas and let me know what you think about it. So thank you so much. I will be posting up here again my weight loss so far, how much I weighed before, and my transition with the breakdown. The first weight loss was with just the tea itself and not dieting, and changing my diet, changing how I eat, changing how I eat a little bit, and not the portions. I was still having large portions. So the first jump you'll see was just with the tea and me just cutting out a few things. Now I'm cutting out carbs, a lot of carbs. I eat carbs once in a while because you definitely need it for energy, but the medication and the minerals and the vitamins that I have from the doctor is aiding with that as well. So you definitely want to have carbs, you definitely want to have protein, you definitely want to drink a lot of water. This excess, like gulping of gallons and gallons of water each day, is not necessary because there is something called water weight. Water weight is something totally different. A doctor definitely explained that to me as well. Although it assists with those who are weightlifting and things like that. It helps with your muscles and whatever. I won't get into that, but you do need to drink water. Just don't go overboard and like chug gallons and gallons and gallons. It's not necessary. So check out the tea. Click on the link. If you are going to be purchasing this tea, definitely check out the NutriBurst as well. If you don't have vitamins already, you're definitely going to need it. I will be updating you all, like I said, on my journey, and I can't wait to share it with you.